Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of American Outback. Evelyn and I are feverishly working on our farm. Evelyn is finding the greatest prices for that nice big load of wheat that we have from this field. Actually, it's a pretty disappointingly small load. I think primarily because this field was not prepped properly and fertilized. Speaking of which, we also need to check the status of our other field before we get too far. I really got off track on this pass. Hopefully I'll be able to succeed. What? They're probably just going to Giant Eagle, honey. And it doesn't matter because they're not going to take you anyway, so what does it matter where they're going? Why? To what end? What? Okay. Are you quitting on me? What are they doing? Jeez. Oh, that's what they're doing? They're not even going anywhere? This is kind of actually harder than doing the regular tractor because there's no wheel to put into the ditch, into the furrow. So it's hard to keep the line straight. Seth is getting yelled at. I seem to have... Oh! Cut that turn a little too tight there, huh, Ev? Is that straight? I hope it's straight. The great thing about this tractor is that you can just literally turn on a dime. Makes it a lot easier getting lined up for the next pass, but this is where the GPS mod would come in pretty handy. And this tractor does have GPS, so. That was the whole trailer load? No. That was pretty disappointing. Can you not do it like that? Because what you're doing is you're actually making the price drop, and then we're getting less for each time you dump it. Try to dump it all at once and don't let it go. So about $10,000. That's really disappointing crop. Are we playing on hard? Anyway, that's not very good. It's not terrible, but it's also not great. We have $35,000 altogether. We had $25,000 when you started dumping. So we made about $10,000 bucks. Not very good. But I think if we increase the yield of this field by plowing and fertilizing, we can make that a lot better. I think when you buy these fields and they have crops on them from the previous farmer, the farmer does not care for the field, and therefore you do not get full yield. That's good though. That'll pay for some of our expenses, Cha. Monkey Mater. What's up, Joe? How you been?
You're getting heavy, John.
I know he's getting bigger. Look at that. We're already a quarter of the way done.
I'm Dad.
What, P?
I'm here.
Here what?
I attached the trailer.
Yep, unattach those trailers and I don't know what else to do at this point. This field will need to be fertilized when I'm done.
One episode.
What, hon?
This is his second episode.
Yep.
I thought we were doing one.
Well, we did one, and now we're starting a second.
Ow.
Ow, what?
I pinched myself in this.
Ow. That was such a disappointing crop. I thought, oh, yeah, maybe we'll even have enough for one of those, big bud tractors. I don't know that Big Bud's necessarily going to come to this farm. However, the equipment that Big Bud uses definitely will be coming. We might stick with the Challenger line and just get the bigger Challenger tractor. Big Bud will be used for Small Town USA. We'll see. I don't know. Everybody's so excited about Big Bud. I'm not that excited. It's cool. I mean, it's like having Bigfoot come to town, but it's kind of I don't know. We've got plenty of really cool big tractors that I've never been able to afford. It's just adding another tractor up in those tier levels that I can't afford. This is the first this size tier 8 tractor that I've bought in any of the games that I play. In general, I've been tier 7 and smaller because I just can't afford it. But we've been working on all these farms, so we're still running old streams. I'm still running this and Small Town USA and Heartland. I don't see Big Bud doing well on American Heartland, though it probably could. Yes, Evelyn.
What's the name of Mark's club that they're doing?
The name of his what?
Club that they're going to do.
I have the Order.
Oh, yeah. The Order.
The Order. The Odor. The Bad Odor. Body Odor. It is pretty funny how this thing just yanks this plow along like it doesn't weigh anything. Such a huge tractor. And this is the small one. This is the 7000, I think. Right? Yep, 765E. They get bigger. I guess we could have gone for the Field Viper, but that's like the same thing, but with the special paint. I've got a bunch of different special edition ones on this tractor.
Hey, Dad, you ready for me tonight?
My hootie bad be hootie booty booty booty. What?
What? Do you have something for me to do?
No, I don't know. I mean, hang on. Yeah, I know. I feel bad, Cha. Field number 1.
I could go down. I could hang out with them until you're ready.
That's got one level of fertilization on it.
Okay, I could.
It's at the first growth stage.
I could just wait for I could just wait. You could just call me when you're ready for me to.
Well, I mean, we can take a break if you want, Cha. You want to go play? You can go play.
I also want to play food.
Well, yeah, but it's getting late. It's going to be bedtime here in a couple of minutes anyway, so I don't think we're going to be able to finish a full episode tonight on this.
You just think I should quit?
Yeah, if you want, you can quit. There's nothing to really do but prep this field, unless you want to help me fertilize it and stuff. But I have a feeling you're going to go a lot faster than I am because I'm plowing. So I need to get it plowed before you fertilize it.
So you should just quit.
Just quit. Just get out of here. You said, Dad. We'll join up again, Evelyn. We'll do it again next week. You want to get on there, Violet, and run around in circles?
It's actually all
She's already off. It's too late. No. Gosh darn this cough. Ah. Just nuts, man. I can't believe that my allergies are this bad. Very frustrating. Well, I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and finish plowing this field, I think, off camera, because Evelyn's done and I'm done, and then I will we'll come back to continue this episode. We will be fertilizing and putting down I would imagine soybeans. Since I'm doing soybeans on the other field, we'll just do both fields soybeans and kind of get that crop going. I'm seeing soybeans everywhere. Every farm that I have is soybeans, because soybeans really bring in the most money. The nice thing about American Heartland is it has different opportunities for different crops. So you can do like you can do corn to make the fuel, and all those different things. So it actually makes the other crops more. I don't know. I don't want to say more valuable, but you can use them for other things, like the wheat you can use to make seeds. That's one of the things I like about that extended scripting. But whatever. This map is what it is, and I do like this map. So we just need more land so that we can get more money. So we're going to just go into like expanding fields and getting bigger and better fields going, or whatever that means. All right, guys, have a great night. I'll be back. This episode is not over. We are just going to take a quick break. We will probably add Big Bud to this farm eventually, too. We're kind of going crazy with the Big Bud mania. I don't want to over Bud things. Is it, let's see, we did mowing. Do we have silage brewing? Ev, remember we mowed all that stuff? Can you guys go check at the BGA to see if we have it brewing? The biogas plant?
Okay, what tractor?
Whichever one you want.
Let's take red ones.
Yeah, there's another red one for you, Vi. Meanwhile, I have to fertilize field number 2. Number 2. You said number 2. I'm gonna fertilize it. Do 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 do. Then I'm gonna spray it.
Here. You can use your mouse and your keyboard if you want.
Silly goose. Tricks are for kids. Wait, what? Is it tricks or Lucky Charms?
Take this one right here. Come here.
Silly rabbits.
You can use that controller or not. This is your tractor.
I hate doing this by hand.
Dad, are we allowed to use this tractor?
You can use both tractors, yeah.
Okay, now just leave the shovel like this, okay?
You guys can goof around. I'm going to do some field work.
Daddy, is she allowed to take this off or she has to keep it on?
Is she going to allow to what?
Is she allowed to take this off?
What? Yeah, if she wants, yeah, she can take the bucket off.
No. Enter yes or no.
I think it's the Q button. Yep. I think I'm going to hire a worker to do this because I always screw. This one is hard to do because you can't really see because I'm lame. This is where the GPS mod would come in handy. I think I probably will reload it. I know I've got a lot of people go like, why don't you use the GPS mod? Because I'm so stupid. Because I'm stupid. But I don't. I will use it eventually. All right, let's go ahead and hire a worker. That's not a marker button. H. The worker turned all my lights off. Oh, he quit. Helper J has not completed their task. Thank you. There, you had to get him on the field. I got fertilizer all over me. So we're just going to hang out and watch them do the fertilization because, like I said, I'll do this the weeder and the spray, the spray canister. But this one's really hard to do because you can't see how wide it's going to be, and I always end up screwing it up and wasting fertilizer. I'd rather... and, of course, these settings are wrong. As you can see, my money is flying down. So we need to fix that right away. Let's see. Don't buy. Use what I've got in there. Thank you. Off. Thank you. There we go. That'll save some money. I apologize ahead of time here. I have got massively bad allergies today and yesterday. Again. It's like every 2 weeks I get it. What, kiddo? Yeah, just check it out and see what's going on up there.
Okay, bud. You see where I am?
Violet, you have to start your tractor by pressing the enter key. Is it?
Yeah, should I press enter?
Press the gas button. That's here. Pull your triggers for gas. If it's not moving, then... No, triggers. Here, honey.
Trigger.
There, you're going. You're going backwards. Other one. Pull the other one. That's gas. Yep. The right trigger's gas, the left trigger's brake. You're going backwards. Press the other one. That one. The right one, honey. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, now follow me. I can't see it.
Violet. Oh, my. He's going to do this in four passes.
You can't leave it there.
I really like this. This thing's pretty cool.
Dad, why did you cast it right there?
Whatever. We'll have to clean up after her. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Okay,
It's all right.
Whatever, leave it. Come on. Follow me.
Try not to knock it over, Violet.
Follow me. Over here.
Sweet.
Come here.
Sweet Breedle. So we did get Big Bud, for those of you that have been following, and I got it for the kids too, so they will also be able to play when we include Big Bud down the road. But this farm cannot afford Big Bud yet. Yeah, it's going to be like 4 passes. I'll do the seeding myself. I'm not sure what we're going to grow. I need to look at the market while he's finishing up. Let's see here. What's all the rage right now? Why is it always soybeans?
We're gonna cross a big bridge, so be really careful.
We could do canola.
But make your map big by pressing.
I think we'll do canola. Just cause. Just because. Wait, is that canola or sunflower? What was I looking at there? Oh, that's sunflower. I can't. Can I do sunflower?
No, yes.
Let's see.
You're green to you, I'm green to me.
I don't remember what headers I had.
Okay? So you just follow that white track.
Nope, I just have the wheat header. So we will be doing canola, right? What's canola doing? Canola's not doing anything. Never mind. So we have soybeans growing on the other field.
I think we should just drive the
Maybe we'll do. Let's see here.
Keyboard. I think you should just drive with that.
We'll do wheat. What the heck? Why not? And why not? And we have the collector too, so we can. I'll go back to the farm.
Go back.
Yeah, we have the loading wagon, so we can sell the straw too.
Turn.
I did find that when you go to the barn to sell the straw,
Stop right
the
there.
price does not fluctuate. So whether you use a loading wagon or use bales, either way the price stays the same. Wow, this is like only just tapped the surface of the fertilizer. Evelyn, don't yell at your sister.
I'm listening.
It's okay. Let her just drive around. She doesn't know. She's just goofing around anyway.
No, you're not.
There's no point in getting mad at her. Don't be crabby.
Over here by the
He did not complete his task. He's a liar.
turn. Yes.
Let's see here. Turn this on. Now we completed his task. Thank you.
Okay, just wait for me. I'm coming.
Make sure we got that little. Nope, it didn't. Missed a corner. Ah.
Over here. Over here.
Oh yeah.
Well, over here.
There we go. Who just texted me, hon? Can you hand me my phone?
Mommy.
What'd she say?
Read it out loud. Oh, wow, wait. Okay, yes, go this way.
Oh my gosh.
You go. Just go short. Let me pass you real quick, Violet. Be this way. Come here.
Getting texted. Hello, matey is good. I had to. It's like my insurance company's giving me a hard time about selling the Mark's Regatta.
Go backwards. I can't. I'm not right behind you. That's a pickup truck.
Let's see here. So they're like.
Come over here.
So they're like, like they wouldn't remove it. They're like, well, we need a proof of sale that you sold it. I'm like, wait a minute. If I call my insurance company and tell them to take it off, you take it off. You don't tell me I have to give you a proof of sale.
Oh my gosh.
That's not state law. Cancel my policy. It's ridiculous. You need a proof of sale. What if I just switched insurance companies?
I go right backwards like that.
And on top of it, it's a historical vehicle. What if I'm not driving it and I just want to cancel the insurance just to cancel it? That kind of stuff makes me mad. I do not. I'm very unhappy with my insurance company right now. They've been
Almost there, Violet.
jerking me around on all kinds of stuff, and I'm just like,
Oh, look at it.
it's almost like they want to lose my business, and I pay them. I mean, they're making probably $2,000 to $3,000 a year off of me because my business stuff is all through them and stuff. And I'm like, are you seriously giving me the runaround? Like, I can go somewhere else. There's plenty of other options. And honestly, I could probably save a buck or two.
Here.
It's just ridiculous.
And then we have to park the vehicle right here. We could go from like this, come from here, like this, but you also have to park another bridge, just not.
Sorry, my ex-wife keeps texting me about nothing.
Or we could go this way, drive.
Let's see here. So I can keep.
Through the city? Yeah.
Sorry, these allergies. I'm sorry, guys. Now this I can keep that orange tank for when I run the big fertilizer, but the downside is I can't use it with this tractor since this does not have a front mount.
No, you're supposed to turn there.
Bless you, Violet. That was cute sounding. She was like, actually, you know, I'm going to save this task until later because we're going to. So I can push that tank back without knocking it over. Let's see, lower.
Okay, Dad, what do you want us to check?
I just want to see, is it covered? Do we have grass covered there?
I see something covered.
Like white?
Yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow that'll be ready.
See, look right there.
Yeah, we'll have to rent some conveyors. Oh, crap. Oh, no, Phoenix. That's a junk call if I ever.
Who was it?
It's junk.
Junk.
It's Phoenix, Arizona calling.
Follow me. Oh, yeah, that one guy that
I get so many junk calls. It's ridiculous.
What is it?
So here's this.
Get out of your tractor real quick. Get out of your tractor. If I can do this.
No, it's all set for soybeans. Look at that. Should we do soy? No, I'm gonna do wheat.
Okay, now I'm in your tractor. This is really easy. Do it.
Oh my gosh. So sorry, guys. I'm gonna pause for a sec here. I'm trying not to take Sudafed because it makes me extremely tired all the time, and I'm tired of just being sleepy all the time. So it's not as bad as what was the other stuff I had? It's not Claritin, but it's that other. It's the other leading brand. Nope. There we go. Now, one of the things I like when you don't have fertilizer in the seeder is it's a lot easier to tell where you've been. Because, like, you plow, and then you know, though when you're plowing, I guess that's not true. When you have the plow lines, like we do here, you can tell what's been fertilized or seeded and what hasn't. But when you're going from a cultivated state to a seeded state, it's a lot harder to tell if the seeder has fertilizer. It's hard to tell what you're doing. Sorry. Crunch, crunch. Me and my nose. Me and my nose. I really frickin' hate my nose. Me and my nose. Me and my nose. My nose is stuffed up all the time. My friend Dan said, you're like that sick kid at school. Like, he's always got something wrong with him. I'm like, it's just my allergies. And it's crazy because it's like debilitating. But then, like, you know, after a couple of weeks, I'm fine. It goes away and everything's good. And life returns to normal. But like for those couple of weeks when the trees are pollinating, it's like having a head cold for a month. It just sucks. I can't really afford to do, like, I don't know, maybe the annual shots aren't that bad. And now that I have health insurance, I could maybe afford it. We'll have to see. What are you guys doing? Yes. How do I make the what? The little phone map? The phone. Oh, you hit escape. That shows you that's the same thing. It's just it doesn't have it on the. You're talking about the PDA mod?
What?
You're talking about the PDA mod?
Yeah, remember where we were able to make the map have, like, it was a phone that looked like yours and had a map on it.
Yeah, we don't need that anymore because the game has it built in.
What?
I guess they probably have it, the PDA mod out there. I don't know.
I like it as medium size, so it's not too big and not too small.
Yeah.
It won't cover a little bit of screen, it won't cover a big.
Why, are you guys lost?
But no, it's because when I have it, I need it on big screen. It covers like the whole.
Did we buy a Lely Juno? Can you check the sheep farm and see if the sheep pen needs cleaning?
Sheep farm, where's the sheep farm?
I don't know. Look on your map.
Okay.
Look for the picture of sheep. That'll tell you right away where the sheep farm is.
Whoa. So I can see what's behind me.
Let's see, it's the 4th line.
Is this the sheep farm?
Do you see sheep?
Yep. Is that it?
Yep. Look and see if there's grass all over the ground.
Yeah, look.
I can't. I'm trying to seed here, honey. I can't really look.
Please, just look.
Yeah. Do you see sheep? Look around for sheep.
Yes, there's sheep everywhere.
Then that's our farm.
There's grass in it, though.
Is there grass dumped all over the ground? Like by the pen where they eat?
I don't see any.
Walk around and see, because see if there's big spots of grass. Not by the water, but by where they eat.
Oh, over here. Ew.
Is it a mess or is it clean?
It's clean. Look, see?
There's like one
Look,
spot.
a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. That can wait.
There's 2 little spots.
Have Violet shovel it up, or do it like ask Violet to borrow her tractor.
She can't remember because she dropped the shovel off somewhere.
What?
She dropped it off somewhere at the farm.
Somewhere where?
They get at the farm.
Well, you need to go get it.
Follow me.
Switch tractors. Put your weight back on and put the shovel back on.
She has her weight on.
Okay, switch tractors then.
Why do you want tractors?
Switch tractors.
Why? She already has-
Because you're going to do the shoveling, Ev.
Okay, but you need my tractor to follow me.
You said okay.
Follow me. Come on.
Let's see. So this crop's going to be done way after the other one. We are not in sync. Though we could wait. We'll see. Because this one was planted like in the middle of the day, and then the other one was planted like at the beginning.
Ow. You follow me.
Ryan is working his first full day on the job. He's helping Tim. He's training. My friend owns a roofing business, and Ryan is learning how to
Now.
operate that business because the guy's getting so busy that he needs 2 of himself. He's like, I need 2 of me. So Ryan's being the second him. He's learning how to inspect roofs. He's learning how to, he has to, pick up material bills and drop them off for the crews, and then, come back and haul away the junk, like the garbage afterwards. So he's doing what Tim does, which is great. I think it's a good opportunity for him to get in on, Tim wants to expand the business, and he wants Ryan to be the person to kind of grow with him. So I'm very thankful for the opportunity that he's given Ryan. It's a good opportunity for Ryan, for sure.
I don't want to follow you. See right there, turn around to the farm. I won't follow you. You're huge, you crap. Let's go to work. Too far, bye-bye.
What are you guys doing?
Trying to get into the farm, and I missed where I was.
Trying to get into the farm.
Well, stop driving ahead of me.
You guys are goofballs.
Right.
Yeah, we need a bigger seeder. But not yet. I don't have the money yet. But we can definitely add one of the big bud. This will be able to pull some of the smaller big bud seeders. As long as we don't get too crazy with the size.
Well, we got the tractor. Well, I got my tractor. Oh, now I know.
Pardon me, guys.
Why not the chicken?
Is that the Chattanooga Choo Choo?
You have the chicken. Eggs.
I picked up all the eggs.
No.
Violet. No. I did. I was a bad boy. Sorry.
Leave the chicken, baby. Violet, where'd you put that shovel?
Leave those Look at all those chickens.
I don't know
Are you guys arguing?
No, I'm trying to find
Is there going to be a fight?
the shovel. Will,
Knockdown, drag out?
bye, Will. He picked up the tractor.
Gonna bonk each other on the heads? Be kind of funny. Bonk. Hi, Goosey. I love you, Goosey.
Oh, no.
Are you good, Goose? Are you super Goose? Are you the super gander? What about when you were little, Goosey? We used to call you Ganny.
It was Goosey, yeah,
And Gumdrop, yep. You were just little, Violet.
Why was I so little?
Well, everybody was little. You were little, Cho was little, Mater was little.
Everyone was taller than me when I was little.
No.
No, she's saying when she was born, I was bigger.
You're actually almost as tall as Evelyn now.
I know, I found it.
And you're 2 years younger. Violet the younger.
Okay. Wait, stay. I need you to stay. What do you want?
Do 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 do. We's almost done.
Okay, got it.
Can I be the first to congratulate you, Evelyn?
What? No, I already did.
You said what? What?
What?
What? Because you got it.
I
You
already
got
did.
it.
Look around. Okay, but see, I'm going to sheep farm.
Sheep farm.
Follow me, stop right there. Follow me.
Stop right there. Ugh.
Follow my tractor.
I need to adjust the
Tractor.
takeoff speed when I finish a row.
Come here, bud. Follow me. I'm not gonna follow
Let's see right there.
this.
When you plow, it's really easy to do this because you can just follow the furrow. Just put your nose in and
The sheep farm's really close.
see how quickly we get done. As long as we keep a nice straight line, we don't need the GPS mod. I'm a little bit over. I probably could go one more hump over to make it 5. I think it was 5 was the number we did before, but it's also okay to overlap a little bit. It doesn't take any additional seed, and it makes sure you get full coverage. It just probably takes like 2 or 3 passes more in the long run. We'll try 5. Let's see how that lines up. Yep, that's fine. So even with this seeder, I mean, these are big fields, but this is not that bad. I mean, honestly, it really, it took me like 10 minutes to get the whole thing seeded. That's not bad. We've fertilized and seeded the field in 20 minutes. What's up, Cha? Cha? Mark is so mad, but he did get Mark. I don't think I told anybody. Mark got a new job, and he's super excited. And they gave him. He better do a good job, but they gave him $45,000 a year with 30 days of a year of vacation. So I'm like, dude, you better work your butt off at that job and do a good job because that's a really good opportunity. Like 10 years ago when I left the industry, I was making $45,000. So I mean, it's worth less now, but it's that's a pretty dang good starting wage. I mean, he's gonna be making like $3,000 a month. So I'm excited for him. I mean, that's great because I only bring in like 4 or 5 a month depending on the month. So he's going to be doing really good. He'll be able to buy the RX-7 of his dreams.
I scooped it up.
Good job, child. That's it. Pretty much I'm just going to plant this field, and then we're going to let time fast forward a little bit, and then we're going to do some more fertilizing, and then fast forward time. Huh?
Daddy?
Oh, just dump it into the pen.
How do I dump it?
Tip it over into the pen. Like tip it over right into there, like right into the where they eat. Great. I'm sorry, I'm not looking. I'm like driving sideways because I'm talking to Evelyn. Goosey.
Daddy, what's that?
What's what?
That, look. How do you turn off your tractor?
Enter.
What's that?
Oh, did you push that out? Can you please push that back into the square? Like make it nice and straight. Those are the pallets of wool. That's what the sheep make.
I'm gonna go to bed.
But it needs to be straight because you guys messed it up.
Daddy, I want my tractor.
I'm sorry, what, Violet?
Where's the washroom?
You have to look around for it. It's on the farm. Can you push that thing back straight, Evelyn? So it's like in this.
Daddy, I want a pickup truck.
I know you want a pickup truck, but we don't have any money and we have other things that we need to buy, so no pickup truck.
Look, you have money.
Honey, the pickup trucks are $22,000. I have $34,000. I'm not spending all my money on a pickup truck. You don't need it.
Yes, I do.
You don't. You don't.
Yes, I do.
Nope.
Yes, I do. I'll spend my money on it.
You don't have money.
How do you get money?
You don't get any.
What do you
Your family, you work for free.
What?
What? I'll buy you a pickup truck when we have more money, all right? But we don't have money right now.
Thought you were 34 spent. Why is it still on?
I'm going to yank your hair. Are you ready?
No.
All right, don't sit in the tractors because that racks up the hours. Hop on out. Hop out of that tractor, Goose. No, not at all. It goes the other way, honey. I'll have to do it. Hop out for a sec, Cha. I'll straighten it out. You guys gotta be real careful when you go over there not to do that because that'll stop production. Well, because then you block it up and it doesn't know what to do because it's a computer. It's not. What is this, Goose?
There a minute, Daddy. I'm waiting for Daddy so I can drive my tractor back there.
Hold on. Okay. Let me show you how it goes. All right, Cha, you ready? Wow, jeez. No, I wish we had pallet handlers. That'd be a little bit easier. Let's see. This is gonna be a pain.
I'll be there in a little minute. Don't come here.
We're gonna have to get pallet forks eventually.
Where are you? I'll be there.
We're at the sheep farm.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh, sorry. Totally didn't get my hand up fast enough to cover my mouth. Crapicles. Dang it. I need to have the forks. You allergic to something? You know what? Forget it. Just have to deliver that. It's like $3 worth of wool.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Do we have a trailer? Hang on. I don't think we do. Evelyn, can you take the Caterpillar back to the
Caterpillar.
yeah, the cat tractor back? I'm not the Caterpillar, the Challenger, my yellow tractor. Clean it up and put the cedar away.
Yay, I'm going to the piggy farm.
Should we just set this right here?
Hey, chickens.
Hey, chickens!
Daddy, how come they don't lay eggs? They do.
They do lay eggs.
How do you know?
Chuck got all excited. She said they do.
I want to get that.
I taught a chicken.
No, I need to collect those.
Let go. Don't fuss. Don't beat each other up. It's all right. Don't be crabby, Goose. No crabs. No crabby gooses allowed.
Oh, the piggy.
You want piggies? I am a piggy. Ugh. Your dad's a big fat piggy.
The piggies are in the picture.
Blow my nose. I'm all over the road.
I don't think Dad has any pigs. Dad!
What?
God,
Violet, look out.
you have to kill.
Can you put that in the garbage?
Don't you kill pigs this game?
Oh, I got a conveyor. Look at that.
Buy me piggy.
Don't talk to me like that. You're not the boss.
Yes, I am.
I can't really afford pigs right now, and I don't have any food to feed them, so we're not buying pigs.
Maybe you should give her a job to do, Daddy.
There are no jobs right now, except for what the little things that I'm doing here and there. Go around and check the fields and see if the grass has grown yet. I don't think it has.
Field 2, start on field. Here, I'll show you. First field. Go to field.
She'll have to have a tractor, though, too.
Yeah. Daddy, on field, the sheep farm, in their pen, there's grass there.
But the other place where we just mowed is not grown yet, I don't think. But there's other fields. Let's go around with her on the map and find a field that needs to be mowed. Because there's several empty fields that are not mowed.
This is all grass.
What? We probably could buy a tedder
That's
too.
all grass, Dad.
What's all grass?
Sure, this is all grass.
Find a spot where it's grass and take her there so she can mow it.
Can she mow that right there? It shows grass there.
Whatever.
Okay, bye.
You guys have to. You guys can figure it out. You're big girls.
You're here, okay? Keep big macro.
Oh, trap.
There.
Sorry, folks. Sorry, traffic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much does it for this exciting episode of American Outback Farm.
Stay there for a second.
Yeah, see how this is all mowed? That's all mowed there. But there's still fields. Look around for fields that aren't mowed.
This is not mowed.
I would say probably, look here, Ev, come here.
What about that?
I would say these can be mowed.
What about this one?
Well, we did that one already.
Okay.
We did this one, and this one.
So
I know you guys can't see what I'm talking about, but those two can be mowed. I think this is a mowed area. Possibly here. All of those areas can be mowed. I would say hit these first.
Start those two.
Yep.
Okay. First, I'm gonna get to the mower, but first.
Wrong button.
It's just
As usual. Typical Arthur fashion. Can't figure out which button. I almost sound like a swear word.
Dad.
Figure out. So saying figure out.
That
And it said figure, but then it sounds like something else. No, stop, Violet. Remember what I told you? Remember we told you what we talked about yesterday about what comes out of your mouth? Remember? So is that a good story to tell? Is that something that's kind of pure and good to think on?
No.
So then maybe we shouldn't be sharing it. That's what I'm talking about. Those things are kind of called like gossip, or it's just you're talking about somebody else and it's not your business or anybody else's business.
But
All right.
that's an evening, not password. Now I'll have it. So this field. Oh, yeah,
She'll have to use the red tractor,
I
honey.
know.
All right, there we go. Look, Ev. See? That's how that one goes. The mowers are in the barns there. I don't know exactly where they are, but get it mowed and then let me know when it's mowed, and then it'll need to be tedded.
Mowers. Okay.
Half of it will need to be tedded. 8.7.
Boss. Shush.
All right, so we'll do that. Evelyn, listen, Ev,
What?
look at me in the eyes so you understand this command. I want you to mow behind. There's a tedder at the shop. Remember the tedder? It spins the grass and dries it. I want you to ted exactly half of what she mows. So if this is the whole field, ted half of it.
Only which half?
Pick one.
Wait, why half?
Because we want half to be grass and we want half to be hay. Okay?
Okay.
Give me 5.
Okay.
Perfect.
Like, let's start with this field so it's easier to split up. I'll do halfway through the half of this, okay?
And then I'll windrow after you.
Twilight.
Actually, if you want, Evelyn, I'll ted and then you can windrow everything. Okay?
Where's Ted? Hey, Daddy, does Teddy ever play with you?
Yeah. We haven't done anything for a while, though, but he's busy with school and I'm busy, too.
Daddy's busy with his family.
That's right. We've been busy, haven't we, guys? It's been kind of crazy.
People must pay Daddy.
Have had a lot of good donations, actually, lately. The latest one, I think, was Thomas. And let's see who else is.
Half of it, okay?
Actually, need to look and see who it was. PayPal tells me. When we talk about this a little bit here and there, wait a minute. I forgot to restart my timer. I think we've been going for 25 minutes, though. So, let's see here. I was going to end the episode here, but I think that I screwed up and it didn't go as long as I wanted it to go. Something's wrong with my timers, though, so I can't tell where I'm at, but I think this is the end of the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much for watching. I know I said that before, and then I never ended the episode because I kept getting interrupted, but we are going to... I'll put that... Do you want me to put that away, Cha?
Yeah.
Okay, just leave it there for a sec. We'll get it all figured out here. Anyway, speaking of subscribing and all that good stuff, that helps a lot. Thumbs up help a lot. And then on top of that, we have... let's see. I'm looking for the donation information.
Hey, Dad, I'm going to take this tractor to do that Teddy. Okay?
Let's see.
Dad.
Yeah, that's fine, hon.
I'm going to have to take the shovel and stuff off, though.
Yep, that's fine, Ev. And you can put the weight on the front.
How do you spell what by that? How do you spell mowing?
Why is this not showing me what I need to see?
Hey, how do you spell mowing?
You have to turn each mower on and then lower them.
How do you turn each mower on?
Violet.
She's saying, how do you spell mowing?
This is what happens. Then we get like a...
I gotta go potty, please.
I don't know. I don't know why it's not showing up in my mail.
Eddie, how do I take the arms off?
How do you take the what?
Arms off.
Click the button. Pick the front ones and then press the Q button.
Take the front ones off.
Yep, and then press the Q button.
Wait, what?
Well, Kevin Gentry made a nice donation.
Wait, take this shovel off.
Yeah, press the... I'm sorry. This is what happens. I'm trying to... detach, Q. Okay, now press it again. No, you have to get away from the shovel. Put the arm down, lower it down to the ground so it's nice and neat. Yep, all the way. There, now press Q. There you go.
Now, is this the tedder? Where's the tedder?
No, the tedder's at the shop, honey. And it has to go on the back of the tractor. Like they're all lost. Okay, so anyway, if you want to make a donation, down at the bottom there, underneath, like in the description, I have a link to my PayPal, and you can make donations there. So if you like what you see and you've enjoyed today's content, that's the place to do it. I'll tell you who the donator was. The last donation was. We get a bunch of donations. I've actually been able to. The reason why Goosey and Evelyn can play are because of you guys making donations. So I appreciate that, because obviously you think about it. I have to buy a copy of DLC for each person that plays. So Evelyn has a copy, I have a copy, and Violet has a copy, and it ends up costing about $90. Actually, let's see, 45. Yeah, 45 plus 45 for them to have the coon and the big bud. It ends up being $90 for us to all be able to play. So it gets expensive, but you guys have kept the donations, so I actually have not had to pay anything for the DLCs, and I appreciate that, guys. I really do. It's a help to my family, because I can't really afford to buy all those DLCs. So anyway, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and I will see you guys on the tube.